Alright, so we're just going to take apart a relay here. Queenie, what are you doing?
Hi.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Hi, that's right. What are you guys doing?
Just playing with, see what type of goodies we can find tonight. I can't stay on too long because I start back to work in the morning at 6 a.m.
Oh, fun.
I don't want to tell stories, so I'm not going to say it's fun.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I figured I'd try to get me a little bit of live time in.
Yeah, it's been relatively quiet.
Yeah, I saw Scrap Happy Pappy earlier, but
Yeah.
that's about the only person I've seen live and doing anything today.
Yeah, today was I know it's crazy. It's a Tuesday, but it was like a slow starting day for us. I don't even think we started doing anything until like 11 o'clock today.
Oh, wow.
Which I know that pushes us back behind, but sometimes you just, even the kids need just a slow day,
Yeah, definitely.
and there's no reason to push them if they're not feeling it. That just makes me not feel it, and then there's no point in it. So we had to run a few errands because our dog, I had to take her to the vet on Monday. She has seasonal allergies really, really bad. They said this is the worst year that they've ever, she had hives all over her, in her hind foot she has a secondary yeast infection, in her feet and her ears.
Yeah.
And which I didn't know that, but I guess it's very common for dogs that have big flappy ears. They get yeast infections in their ears. And then, but her hind foot looks like, I'm serious, if I could have chopped it off for her, I probably would have, because it looks painful. But they give her some medicine, and I guess on Monday there was a big outage with software and stuff like that. And so when I went to the vet, we couldn't use our debit cards. Thankfully I had cash on me, for the one time, but
yeah.
So we had a few errands to finish up today, and the boys rode, and then they came back and we ate a late lunch, and then we started school. But it just, sometimes you need that.
See, that's my kind of day. I'd have told you, just leave me in bed. Let me know when you get back.
Yeah, they said everywhere that I needed to go in, they're like, can you just leave it running? We'll stay in here. They didn't want to be at home, but they didn't want to go in either.
Let's see how this rolls.
I might have burnt my 13 cents. No, it was on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw your stuff popping up. This is probably brass.
You never know when that card's gonna. Always.
Now we can get over here to this piece, which is what the video is actually on.
If I turn my Bluetooth off and I turn my... No, I can't see that.
Alright. Alright, so these are pretty much the same thing as these little things that you find on the board, and they come in different shapes and sizes, which as you can see there's contacts in here, so when it gets to the control voltage it'll pull that in like that and it makes these hot, and when you lose the control voltage it comes out here like this and makes this side hot. These two prongs are your control voltage, I do believe. Nope. That's your control line for each side, and this is your control voltage. So,
Hi, Outlaw.
is Outlaw in here? I didn't see him.
Yep. I think he just came in. I shared it to a bunch of people. So.
Thank you. I sent it to a few. There's a couple more. Hey, Outlaw. Yeah, I see him now. There's a couple more people active than it was a little while ago, so I thought maybe somebody was live since I checked.
When's the coin thing? When is that? Was that this last weekend?
The coin show in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it was this weekend. I saw some people posting some stuff, so I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Ooh, look at that! I got 5 friends.
And I know like Odin and Homie and them, they're doing like for what's that? Jack Drone Silver.
Yeah, Drone Silver. Now, that one I'm not sure. I hadn't kept up on that.
Yes, I did, Outlaw. I've not been on a lot today. I was just telling Scorpion my whole life story about this last couple of days has been kind of slow and steady. I think, did you see his post about OTD stopping by?
No, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Not by Outlaw.
I actually hadn't done much on the phone myself today.
Yeah, I've literally just been chilling.
So,
Okay.
contacts. And the other contacts. So you can cut them off. That was me that time. That was a prepping with Sarge notification. He may be going live on the YT.
No, it's me too. Google Gmail.
Come on, there it goes.
And my overflow buckets are getting overflowing.
Overflowing buckets are getting overflowing, huh?
I said it wrong, dude. The do later buckets, Jay. The do later buckets.
1, 2, 3, 4. I am fairly certain. Let's check this with a magnet. Yeah, that's gonna be brass. So if they're willing to come out easily, actually it needs to go the other way. And we'll grab them and pull them out. If they're gonna be a huge pain, we'll skip them. And these are opting to be a pain. Yeah, whatever. So it's a little brass, a little shred.
Is it fully charged? Yep. You ain't talking.
What? we got those free now. Some more contacts. That's gonna be shred. I know that piece is steel for real. For reals. And that's pretty much it.